buying oil from Russia for a long time. It takes care of a big part of China. And, and I could say India has been very gooder than front. But we didn't really discuss the oil. We discussed working together to see if we could get that war finished.
The war in Ukraine toward Taiwan from up.
We discussed that. And we discussed basically, these are rough winds in Asia. I must tell you, this is a rough flight. We could have waited an hour maybe. You see, this is a little tough, these are tough conditions for interviews. They're going to be watching Trump. They're going to say, he didn't look too good. He's got the shakes. I don't have the shakes, but people would think I do.
The radio salaries are Ukraine. Then they came up, but yeah, it did come up.
Ukraine came up very strongly. We talked about it for a long time. And we're both going to work together to see if we can get something done. We agree that the sides are, locked in. They're fighting, and sometimes you have to let them fight, I guess. Crazy. But he's going to help us, and we're going to work together on Ukraine. There's not a lot more we can do. The U.S., he's been buying oil from Russia for a long time. It takes care of a big part of China. And, and I could say India has been very gooder than front. But we didn't really discuss the oil. We discussed working together to see if we could get that war finished. It doesn't affect China. It doesn't affect us. And I'd like to see it done on the basis I don't like to see 6, 7, 8,000 young people, mostly young people, for the most part soldiers, be killed. It's not costing us anything. In fact, we make money, and I don't even want to talk about making money. I don't care about making money in that case. But, we send weapons to NATO. They buy full price. They buy the weapons. They give them to whoever, but I think they give them probably to Ukraine for the most part. And we discussed it. We discussed all that. We're going to work together to try and get the war with Russia and Ukraine solved.
Times of India videos, your daily dose of India and the world. Global news, different views, and sharp analysis.
Pressure of expectation from your fans, your supporters.
That has often served as a backdrop for several Bollywood.
You're not a brute majority anymore. If you individually take out data.
Making sense of global conflicts. Tracking the new emerging world order.
Strike on Israeli military bases.
A multi-pronged.
To stay out of harm's way as Israel started bombing targets across.
Understanding changing alliances in a polarized world. Tune into TOI videos for all this and more. Click on the bell icon to subscribe and never miss an update.